Hey, Facebook, how are you all? I hope you're having a super amazing week. It's been an amazing week for us, and yesterday was our anniversary, and it was quite night in. We had a lot of fun. So again, happy anniversary to my amazing husband. Guys, tonight I want to share with you 3 tips to be able to fast track and build your business really rapidly. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Elsa Morgan. I am a wife, I am a mum, and I also have a home-based business, and I absolutely love sharing my tips and ideas, especially those that I've implemented in the last 7 months. That have helped me to get to the top rank of my company, and absolutely at the moment our business is on fire. So I want to share with you these 3 hot tips because outside of prospecting, these things will really help you. Hi daughter, how are you? Hi Annie, how are you? I'll see you very soon. So outside of prospecting, these 3 things will definitely help you, create some momentum in your team, and it's super important to be able to create momentum and success, because like the old saying goes, the speed of the leader is the speed of the pack, or the other round, speed of the pack is the speed of the leader. However you want to skin a cat, at the end of the day, the leader is the person that sets the pace of the actual momentum in the business. So it's super important that you understand all the ways that you can create momentum in your business. So hit me a 1 if this is the kind of thing that you want to know about, because I want to make sure that I'm adding value to you. It's super important to me that I know that I'm on track with my audience. Hey Robin, RT is in the house. So number 1, when you bring somebody on, the key thing that you need to remember when you're bringing on a new person into your team is that you help them recoup their investment back straight away. It's really important. People underestimate the importance of that, especially within the 7 to 14 days of them joining, because if you want them to continue on, it's really important to set the pace and help them get a return on investment straight away. And so you need to really guide them as to firstly how they actually need to be posting on social media. If they've never done it before, they don't know how to do attraction marketing, etc., how to actually approach people about the opportunity or their product. If you want to lead in with the product or you want to lead in with the opportunity, give them some scripts as guidelines, because you know what, most people that join network marketing businesses don't have any experience in a home-based business. So don't just bring someone on and basically just leave them there. Point them to a training site, point them to some videos where they can get some guidelines as to how they can actually build their business. It's so important, and all of this is going to help you retain them and them getting excited from you building depth, etc. It's really important, but also you're helping them get a return on investment, which means they're going to get excited and continue doing it as well. So guys, that's number 1, is when you bring someone on into your business, bring someone new, especially if they've never had any business experience, home-based business experience before. It's super important that you help them get a return on investment. You cannot underestimate how important that is, right? It's not about the fast start. It's not about the commission check. If you're a true servant leader, you're here to impact people. You're here to make a difference. You're here to help them achieve their goals. So help them first to get a return on investment straight away, right? And give them a scenario. What does that look like, right? Is it like 2 business partners and 3 customers? Is it just 1 business partner? Is it 5 business partners? What does a return on investment look like? Paint that picture, and then from there, all the different ways that they can actually achieve that. It's so important to give them that framework, right? Number 2, and like anybody that says don't approach family and friends, is wrong. Basically, I'm a firm believer that, you know, you can approach family and friends about your business. I mean, what is the difference between a home-based business and a normal retail outlet? For example, if I was to open up a restaurant, right, I'd be inviting all of my family and friends and saying, hey, come and try out my new restaurant. You know, I've got this fabulous cuisine, come and try it out. You know, and if you don't want to come back, that's totally okay. If you don't like it, it's totally okay, right? Why can't you say that to family and friends when you join a home business? You know, I know people have done it wrong in the past, right? But if you position it correctly to your family and your friends, you say, hey, I've started a new home business. This is really important to me. These are the kinds of goals I want to achieve in this business. It would really mean a lot to me if you could just try it out for a month and just give me some feedback. You know, write a testimonial for me. A lot of people would go for that. I've had a lot of success with that. So, you know, I think that's non-threatening. I think that it's an approach that is, you know, will encourage people to say, hey, sure, I'll give it a go for a month. You know, you're not locking them down for month after month after month. And who knows, they may fall in love with the product and say, you know what, I love it. I've had a great product experience and I'm going to continue doing it. You know, and I encourage my team to use that script. It's a perfect script. And it's an approach, like I said, it's non-threatening, and a home business should not be treated any different to a normal retail outlet. Like, or, you know, if you were to open up a restaurant, it's no different. You know, if you opened up a clothing store, you'd be saying to friends, hey, I've opened up a new clothing store. It would really mean a lot to me if you stop by. And, you know, if you like something, you know, purchase it. And if you don't like anything from there, you don't have to buy anything ever again. But it would really help me if you support me. There is nothing wrong with that. You know, I support a lot of my friends in network marketing, and I do it because I know that that is going to help people put food on the table or pay bills. You know, and you need to look at it that way. This is not about people trying to make a buck off you. This is not about, you know, oh, she's just in it for the money. Quite often people know that network marketing is a difficult business model, and it requires a lot of work. They don't come in with these, you know, bright-eyed and thinking they're going to be millionaires next week unless it's been positioned to them that way, right? I mean, typically you should allow yourself like a 3 to 5 year, 10-year business plan, depending on how big you want to go. Hey, you know, if you want to go straight to the top and be a squillionaire, you know, allow yourself 10 years. I mean, because that's the reality. It could take you that long. And you know what? Even if it does, what's the alternative? What's your alternative 10-year plan? You probably don't have one, right? So, you know, friends and family would more than likely be open if you look at it, if you position it that way and say, hey, try it out for a month, give me honest feedback. If you don't want to use it again, that's perfectly okay, you know? So help your new team member position it that way to their family and friends. Help them, because again, going back to my first point, most of them don't come in with business experience. You cannot assume they're going to come in and know absolutely everything to how to run a business, right? So guide them and give them a step-by-step process of how to actually start building their business, right? Number 3, and this is the most important one, and it's the final one, you know, getting people to events is super, super important, right? I cannot tell you how important that is. And even if it's team training, webinars, Zoom calls, and obviously live events as well, getting people to team training is so important, because especially your new team members, so they capture the vision and, you know, they're around the excitement, they can see people succeeding, they're learning from other team members. So that's another way that you can create momentum, because coming off events, people are just boom, they're high energy, they're really, really ready to go, they're ready to run. And so, you know, encourage your team always to get to events. So guys, I hope that helps you. I hope that's given you sound advice to help you to build your business quicker. Of course, if you want some further advice, please feel free to inbox me. I'll be more than happy to help you. Guys, I hope you have an amazing week and rest of week. An amazing long weekend if you're in Australia, because especially in Melbourne, it's a Queen's birthday weekend. I'll be coming live to you from Crown tomorrow night, and I'll speak to you then. Have a great night. Take care. Bye-bye.